see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gonna be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm trying to see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gonna be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun. You can't deny it, y'all some dick riders. Can't nobody fuck with me. I'm from the big badass NV. Signed to the almighty CTC. That's probably why they hating, but it ain't Nathan to a G-I-A-N-T. I'm smooth as ever even when I'm off key. That's probably why homegirl chose me. But January she was fucking with the adversaries. February pussy sent one to the cemetery. By March she was honing into April. May, June, and July she became somebody payroll. Used to look like J-Lo, now she look like Pedro. Stale and she pale off the Yale with Mateo. August and September, she probably don't remember. Do October and November, ho-ho-hoing in December.
Ballin' on these fools like I'm D1. Feel like I'm playing with my sons like I'm LeBron. They think they got me in the scope like it's recon. I got these blessings cause I'm sowing what I'm reaping. Reaping what I'm sowing. Ballin' like the Rosen, engine like Kobe's. I just keep going, everybody know me. I be getting motion. 03 baby on this grind, that boy focus. Oh shit, got his neck like the ocean. Whoa, these rhymes in the six bumpin'. These cold days, then that boy easy the cold days. He got your girl in that whip with that old shit. Boom, fly was loaded, she singing me Gail. Like I got a man, better not kiss and tell. So I'ma call your man if you keep acting there. I'm ballin' on the court while you talking out of bounds.
Come on down, I'm trying to see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gonna be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm trying to see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gonna be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun.
5 o'clock and I took a drink. Diesel got me feeling like I'm wearing a mink. Fuel kicked in, I threw up in the sink. Yeah, my life's a movie like a DVD. I'm connected on the coast like CTC. Trap God on the track, yeah, the beat gon' bleed. I ride with my amigos like Chico Bling. I'm outside like a dog, no wedding ring. I'm at Saks Fifth cause I only like the better things. Pimpin' on the track, pulled out 11 rings. Yeah.
Look, I'm from the COAS. They telling me they want the T, my niggas say less. I got some people on my dick and they the same sex. They hating on Connect the Coast, but shit, I ain't pressed. My aura giving serotonin, so I can't stress. They calling me the Holy Lord, that's why I stay blessed. I'm giving brand new out the package and I stay fresh. Till we the West next flex, shit, I can't rest. I digress and regress back to a better time. Cause now I'm chasing something that I think I'll never find. I'm feeling like Nirvana, tell my mama never mind. I heard the first will be the last and I'm at the front of.
Yo, what up, y'all? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Saint, this side of the coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B. Do me a favor, if you can hear the sound of my voice, please share the stream. It really, really helps us out. And it doesn't cost you anything to do it. If you're watching on YouTube, what up? I see there's like 20 of y'all in here. Go ahead and tap that like button for me. We can get the stream out to the people. What's up, y'all? Welcome. We are the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B, talking about 805 news and shit in real time, all live, all in your face. Myself, my co-host named Uno, and Big Mike. We do this every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Before we get started, before I play y'all a bop or two, I definitely want to remind y'all that we are still growing. Our membership is still growing. In fact, we got 3 new members yesterday, so shout out to all those 3 new members. Thank you for running. If you're not a member yet, make sure you hit our website, connect.club, that's connxct.club, and become a member. It's the best way to stay updated with what we got going on. You get early updates on content, early access to content. You get discounts on merch and exclusive merch that only our members have access to. So make sure you join up after the stream when you get a chance. If there's anything you want us to play, like if you have a request, let us know. It's $5 Cash App or Venmo. We'd be happy to play it. All that information is floating above my head. And if you're an artist in the chat and you want us to review your song, we'd be happy to do that as well. Same deal, $5 Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All you got to do is send us the song, send us the bread, and we got you. And if we give the song a high rating, you can end up on our charts, which is, you know, a good way for you to get on your way to stardom, you know, fame, glory, all that shit. Cool, let's play some music. And then I'll bring up my guys. This is... All right, y'all. Let's do Mark Ford, OG David James, Put It in Motion, CTC Radio.
We finna ghost them. We finna ghost them. Fuck with the wrong one. Fuck with the wrong one. Ay, I put it in motion. I just want the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them. Oh, we on the coast here. I fell in the ocean. Why you do the most here? Why you do the most shit? I put it in motion. Yeah, we smoke the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them. Oh, we on the coast, yeah. I fell in the ocean. Why you do the most, yeah. Why you do the most shit? Still inside, still in flows. Looking like he from the assholes. I'm an asshole, but an ass out. So I don't know if I'm a last though. Big dog in the sim lot, but I will smith you like a Hancock. Whoa, whoa. 100 verses that I ain't dropped. You ain't hearing shit, Helen.
It's Unique, Ashley 21. What's good? Thank y'all for joining.
Only thing coming on your waist is a bill.
Please share the stream.
We're hard for a new mansion. Fucking house, I'd rather go platinum. I'm Kobe Bryant mixed with Phil Jackson. I put it in motion. I just want the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them. Oh, we on the coast here. I fell in the ocean. Why you do the most here? Why you do the most shit? I put it in motion. Yeah, we smoke the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them.
Kilo Tay, Miss Unique, what up?
I fell in the ocean. Why you do the most, yeah. Why you do the most shit?
All the music we play on here are local artists. They're all from the 805.
Little liquor flowers on the headstones on the block. Nigga, this is street music. It be therapeutic for making it up with the ox. David James, he the VP. I'm the president. Crackers hating like Barack. Chefing and cooking the pan toss. Pride of jumping from the hand toss. Once they get it, it's never too much. That's reminiscing of Van Dross. Marathon running a couple of miles left. Almost out of breath and the sand soft. Never pulled the plies. Humble with the vibes. Doubling up how I ran off. Taste struggle. Got a great hustle for the empire that we building on. SBs with the paint drip. Big bass on Chief and Ross. Bag getter, I'm a black nigga. Need a plaque hanging like a black nigga. Add it up and we multiply. Divide that, do the math, nigga. Pulling up with the space tents. Had to shape shift occupations. Now I'm living life like I can't miss. Kobe Bryant, I just bank shit. St. Nick out of California with the rare gifts that you can't get. Train yard out on 5th Street. Graffiti ass with the paint shit.
I put it in motion. I just want the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them. Oh, we on the coast here. I fell in the ocean. Why you do the most here? Why you do the most shit? I put it in motion. Yeah, we smoke the dopest. You fuck with the wrong one. We finna ghost them.
That's we on the coast. David James. I'll put it in motion. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Let them know where you heard it first. What up, y'all?
What's up, niggas? What up, though? Y'all hear me? Yeah.
Yup. Miss Unique says. Then go ahead and share button. Let the people in the 805 know what you're tapped into so we can get the chat busting like we like to do. But thank you for tapping in, Miss Unique. Kilo Tay says, yo, we see you. Thank you so much. Same to you, man. Please share the stream. But yeah, what up, y'all?
Same old shit.
Yeah. Just getting off, album shit. Well, same thing. Same shit.
I feel it.
Shit. Motherfucker.
What's going on outside, man? I know y'all been paying attention to the news.
Nigga, shit. I don't know. What's up with that Democratic lady that got locked up in Texas? They ain't let the bitch out in 2 days.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, they got something going on at the state capital of Texas where they ain't let a black Democratic lady out. They say they got her hostage, nigga.
Yo, I mean, we said this like 3 weeks ago, nigga. Fascism is all the way here. It's not like it's hyperbole. It's not overblowing it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? We are literally in a fascist state. Sorry to start the show off like that, but this is what's going on outside. It's almost impossible to avoid talking about it.
All right. I'll tell you what, you try to keep my fat ass hostage rolling with my motherfucking strap on the side of me.
DJ the Prince was good. All things 805 was good. I do think we are getting to a point where like niggas is gonna have to start doing what's best for them. I don't advocate about doing what's against the law, but I do see a point where it's just not gonna matter no more. I see that coming up soon.
Yeah, my daughter gonna come visit me. When should I catch this life sentence? Because I'm pow, 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 pow.
Niggas gonna have to do what they need to do. All things 805 was good. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Did you stream the full album, Uno's full album, Big Mike?
I listened to it this morning. He could see that Mr. Rich Gannon from Straight Laced he could see that Mr. Rich Gannon downloaded it this morning. I got aliases around here. I'm the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
I am dead, yo. So Uno hit us last night and said give our honest.
No, that nigga pressured us.
I didn't pressure you niggas. I did not pressure you niggas.
Hey, brother, you niggas gonna listen to it again.
I did not hate brother. Don't sound like that. Baby sound like no bitch, nigga.
No, that you know, bro. How can anybody make you sound? I hate when the homie said it. Don't make me sound like no bitch. It's all jokes, nigga. Definitely not a bitch. Like, goddamn, brother.
So, what's your review? We gonna do it? How we do it? 1 through 5. What's your favorite song? And then, since he wants the honest opinion, is there any critique? If there's any critique, what is the critique?
I don't have no critique because it's not my lane. I can't critique an album that's not what I always listen to. See, first of all, to understand Big Mike, if a nigga ain't pimping no bitches, shooting a nigga, selling some drugs, nigga, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But I listen to other shit, right? So my nigga Uno, the Bats album is dope. Now, as I go back across it, I'm going to tell you, my 3 favorite songs is Just In Case, Sooner Than Later, Tequila, and Lips. But Lips is my favorite off the whole shit. That's okay. That's what I like. But Just In Case and Sooner or Later, I ran them back. That's the shit. These motherfuckers, like, I had the headphones on, right? And then as I kept going, I said, I gotta tell my nigga, he not like they not bad. It's not a bad project, but it's not my lane. So it's like me going to listen to Party Next Door and giving a motherfucking you know what I'm saying, or The Weeknd. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I can't be like, oh, nigga, critique my nigga shit, but I can listen to music and be like, this is good. Like this is a good project. And if you put this project next to these sucker MCs that are out here in 805, you niggas need to step it up. Like the production, like oh, you know what I did like? I like the because I come from the 80s hip hop, right? I like the inserts he put in there. You know, they're not interludes, but you know, the bitches talking and the little shit. And I like all that shit. You know,
that's what's up. DJ the Prince says he saw yesterday's pod. Yesterday, Uno was basically talking about how he didn't like the state of the game, and I agreed with him for sure. But he didn't like the state of the game, like the music industry, because basically, if you don't go viral, then they're not even trying to give you a real opportunity, and that's what DJ the Prince, I'm assuming, is referencing. And so he says, I just want to say I fuck with the album, Uno. He fucks with the dark sound, and he said what's meant to you will come for you. Shout out to DJ the Prince. Go
ahead.
I really like the record. I think of course you did a great job. For those that are just joining, I see some people just joining in YouTube. We're talking about Uno just dropped an album called Love in Private Spaces with his group Bats. That's him and Luigi. 14 songs, and yeah, it's a banger, bro. I like it. I think my favorite is right now. I think it's between X-Rated and Lips. I really also love
freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, that nigga nasty,
Sorry
cuz.
about that. Yeah, freaky ass nigga. X-rated my shit.
Nasty ass nigga.
No Lies Detected. I'd like also fucking the way Luigi comes in on Only One a lot. It's like he captures you, I think, the way he comes in, and his vocal chain is always so fucking clean. It's just crazy.
I like, yeah.
I like Tequila a lot too.
Yeah,
But
I
I
like
think like my top song is just like the sound of it and everything is X-Rated, and then Lips would be a close second.
No,
And,
Lips number one for me. I like that shit. That shit's and I like the change ups in a lot of these tracks. Like, they're not just the straight out tracks. They like there's a lot of change ups in them. I like that shit.
Yeah, I think after listening to you break it down a little bit yesterday, Uno, I think my critique would be, and it's not even a critique, it's more so of like a curiosity. Like, you're wearing so many hats making these projects, and I think you do a good job. I'm just curious to hear like what a project would sound like where you can just focus on the artistry and you have a team wearing the other hats. I'm really curious to hear what a project like that would sound like.
You heard it. See,
who handled
and all the that was Marquis. It's
how,
executive producer.
can I ask on Sin, how was the work delegated on Sin? Like, who did what?
I mean, I'm always gonna do the songs. So like as far as like making the songs, what they're gonna finally be at, but as far as picking the order, picking the songs that made the album, picking the structure of it, that was key on Sid.
I didn't realize that.
Featured better. Yeah, that's why he was executive produced. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Now I feel like,
and then the other ones were like the group project, so Seven Vicious Nightmare stuff. But yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, Bats to me seems like it seems like even I see it more of an Uno driven project, even though it's not, and even though it's a project, I see it as an Uno driven project. And I feel like and I think it might be my bias a little bit, but I think I know that you don't do like redos, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're in and out of the studio. And I just always wonder, like, yo, this nigga came up with this bar and I know he just did this shit off the top. Like, what would come out of this nigga if he just did like 1,000 takes, like 8 hours of the same, like shit you hate doing? I want to hear what it would sound like if you did that, because I like what you do.
Trash. Trash. Not trash, but
I don't
not trash.
That,
it's gonna be better, of course, but no, of course it would be better. Of course, that's everything.
For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Uno doesn't do like, and you could explain your process better than me. I don't want to talk for you, but you're like, from what you told me, basically, like, if you're recording with somebody and they want to do something 100 times, you're like, nah, nigga, you got 5 times and you're out. Like that.
Damn.
Vibes, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and that's your process. I am the exact opposite of that. So I do like 1,000 times and then try to cipher through that. And there's no right way to do it, but I just like am very curious to hear what that would be like for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think I think if you're coming up with this high quality of music at the pace you're doing it now, there's no way it would be worse. There's no possible way.
No, it won't be worse. It's just, I mean, bro, this was the most work I done put in. So I mean, at this point, if that was this was 2 years in the making. So if that's the conversation, then I'm definitely not about to do what you're asking, because I just did it. Not in a bad way, but it's just, these were 2 years of us making these particular songs and figuring out, okay, there's 15 songs that didn't make the project. have to restructure it because we don't have the computer shut down. It's like a bunch of bullshit that happens. So it's like, yeah, I hear you though. I do hear you for sure. I'll take that in consideration for sure.
Yeah, damn, 2 years. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I thought the last Bat album came out last year.
Yeah, it came. That I've known Luigi since 2022.
I mean, we are almost at the end of the year. That's fucking true. God damn.
And I've been cooking. That I cooked those 2, 3. Well, we had 5 before we released those 2, and those didn't even make the project. So yeah, I mean, it took us ended up taking us 2 years for sure.
I'll be knowing this.
Look better is 3-4 years old. That nigga sent me that song when I first met him. Ever.
I'll be knowing this August, but
first day I met him.
Like it's May. But it's also too, you know, what obscures that view for me is that you release so much music. You know what I'm saying? So that I think that's also why maybe I feel like that, because
yeah, for sure,
it's just a ton of like your output is insane. Like
I drop a lot. But yeah, enough about me, guys.
Everybody should go check out the album. I'm on there for everybody. Private Spaces. Very fun.
Sir.
Very.
You didn't say your guys' meetings.
Big Mike, you go first. 1 through 5. What are you giving and why?
I give it a 4. I give it a solid 4.
Any particular reason why?
No, just I can't give it a 5 because some shit on there I don't like. So I got a 4.
For sure. I give it a 4 too, and I think only because I think it's too long to me. I think like if there was 10 records, I think it would be a 5 for sure for me. For sure.
So 12 is too long?
I think so for me. For R&B, for me. Yeah.
Not me.
I like shorter R&B records personally.
Oh, that's why he's saying short R&B records. Not me. I like a lot of music because it anticipates what's coming next. But
like I've never even press play on Chris Brown's joint with 50. Even thinking about that shit is like overwhelming to me. I never even push play on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get that too. Oh, 50 is a lot, nigga. 58.
Yeah, I'm not saying you do that.
Well,
I'm saying it's Chris Brown, and even still, because it's R&B and a long project, I didn't click. That's my point.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chris Brown, he's been in the conversation a lot lately. He's been in the conversation a lot. I've been seeing his name come up a lot, and I feel like somebody asked a good complex type question.
Oh my god! them niggas just be letting me down. I
do have a question that fits with Chris Brown though. It may not be what you're asking, but
what's up?
I just saw it on another one where I want to say it was like, it wasn't Bow Wow. It was someone in the Bow Wow lane talking about who are the top 3 performers of all time.
Who was it? Was it Jermaine Dupri? Because he's been doing a lot of interviews lately.
Well, the one I was going to ask was that I was going to ask y'all if who Jermaine Dupri is so persistent on wanting to make. What up, CC?
What's up, CC?
He's so persistent on wanting to be Quincy Jones. So he really wants to make a thriller. And our question is, if Jermaine Dupri was to make a thriller, who would the artist have to be for that to happen?
I think Jermaine Dupri has made the closest thing we'll ever see to a thriller in
our
life already,
which is Confessions.
For sure.
Yeah,
but he said in his defense, he said he wasn't trying to make thriller, like he wasn't trying to make Confessions. Like when you look at Quincy, everything he was doing was intentional for thriller. He knew that he was making an album that was going to change the game. He just happened to make Confessions. He wants to intentionally make thriller. One, do you think that's possible? And then if it is possible, what artist would you think is possible?
Okay, I'll indulge. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think you can intentionally. Like Quincy, I think most artists make albums intentionally. I think if you're an artist, you make an album intentionally. But there's no way, I refuse to believe that Quincy knew what this shit was gonna do. I just don't think he knew that. I think he might have known it was gonna have an impact, but there's no way he knew it was gonna be Thriller. You know what I'm saying? And Thriller, the album is fire, but Thriller, the video made Thriller. Like it was the combination of MTV being new, music videos being new, Michael Jackson making a mini horror movie, the Halloween of it all, so it can come back every year. Like there's so many other factors. Intentionally said, I think that if he was to do it, I honestly think it would have to again be with Usher. I think it would be with Usher, or it'd be with like a Kehlani. I can see maybe a Kehlani.
I'm not playing with that little short dude. He can't do it. He can't do it. I don't know why you been talking about nigga. Nigga, it ain't in you.
That's kind of crazy to say. Why do you think it's in him?
It ain't in him at this point, man. Everybody lose a couple steps. The years done passed, bro. A nigga past his prime. Nigga, you label me in the last 5 years. What give me 5 hits in the last 5 years?
Money Long, made for me.
I said 5. Don't. 5 hits.
I mean, it ain't a lot of people that have 5 hits outside of Drake, my nigga, and Kendrick.
I'm just gonna tell you about how I feel about these producers. That's just like me fighting. I ain't got no fighting in me no more. I used to do a lot of squabbling. One of you young niggas run up on me right now, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you. So it's basically that nigga that lost his little production thing. Nigga, we ain't heard no slappers come out of Cuz. Who that nigga right now that got all the slaps? Got the radio soda. What's Cuz name? Cuz got his Voltron chain snatched.
He don't count, bro. To me,
why he don't?
Who are you talking about?
He don't count because
who?
Young Bird.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Hitmaker.
Okay,
Hitmaker. My bad.
That's the same person.
Yeah,
it's same person.
Okay, so Hitmaker wearing the radio out to this day.
But the reason Hitmaker don't count is twofold. All that nigga does is sample songs that are already hits. Like and he don't even put no new sauce on them at all. Like he's doing the hook. Will put some new sauce on the sample when he was doing his thing. Hitmaker don't even do that. He out here robbing all these different producers. Like he has an army of 1,000 producers. Like I love when we get asked these questions, and when it comes to your opinion, you're gonna move the goalposts. Jermaine Dupri not popping right now. What do you mean he's not money, bro? Do you know how hard it is to have a hit in R&B right now? A ballad at that?
He got one. Then I said 5.
That's the one I named off my top. But if you want me to do the Googles, we can do.
Get your little Twitter fingers. Go ahead, look it up.
We can do the Googles.
I see your iPad.
I just don't like the Jermaine Dupri disrespect, my nigga. I don't stand for it. I don't like it at all.
I like Cuz, but
it ain't in him is strong. It ain't in him is strong.
It ain't in him no more, Cuz he ain't got it.
Who do you think? If he was to do it, can he do it? Who would you say? He'd have to do it.
Me, I would say that it has to be Chris. But he already said he wouldn't do it because it'll make Usher mad because he already fucked up and did it with Jagged Edge and Joe, I think, or Jagged Edge and somebody else. So yeah, it was Jodeci. But yeah, I would say Chris Brown because this is the only nigga that could do everything outside of the music. Like he could do the music as well, but the nigga is the only one that could create a moment in time that like right now. That's how I feel.
I see respectful talent, of course. I don't mean Chris doesn't have the talent. But I don't think he has a Thriller in him. Unless
I do.
The only way Chris Brown delivers a Thriller is if he completely relearns how to do everything and he has to let go of the pen. He cannot write none of it at all. He cannot write one note.
Everything that we're talking about is not Michael Jackson making Thriller without Quincy. So you need someone to push you and challenge you to do that, of course. But if we're going off of pure talent, I'm taking Chris Brown over Kehlani every day of the fucking week.
Yeah,
it's not a competition.
To me, that's not a. I don't think that's
because Kehlani's not even big enough to be the mega star that transcend all that. It has to be off the music that Thriller makes it transition.
Thriller made Michael the king of pop. I think Kehlani is positioned to transition. I think she needs a confession.
It took him over the moon, but he was already bad. Like he was already that nigga.
He was big because
he was already that nigga because of albums before that.
Child career, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Thriller came after Off the Wall, right?
Yeah, and after Jackson 5, you feel what I'm saying? Like he had a childhood career. I think Kehlani has had a child. I'm not comparing them in size. I don't think that Kehlani is a comparable artist to Chris Brown, but I do think that her fans, if she had the records, if she had the moment, I think she could have something that was out of here. I do think that, like the way I be seeing her and shit, I think she could do it. Akon says something interesting about Chris Brown that I fully agree with, is that he would be Michael Jackson if he had the right team around him. And the only reason that he can't is because he don't have the records the reason he doesn't have the records that have the impact Michael Jackson does is because he is trying to do everything on his own, and his management is more of a like does what I
try not to cape for certain niggas because there's no reason to cape for them. But at the end of the day, you do have to realize that he even acknowledged that every single person in the industry turned his back on them. And he's did all this because of the fans. He's literally gotten where he's gotten because of the fans, winning a Grammy after doing all that. So, yeah, you're 100% right. But it's not as if the team, his mistakes led to the team not being there. But if we're taking away all that and we're literally just saying, fuck your past, we're going off of who could create a Thriller in today's time, that's the conversation. And I feel like if Jane Dupree is the producer, since he put himself in the ringer, who would be the artist that would even be able to fit that? And to me, there's a lot of niggas on that list. I think there's only about 3 niggas.
To be clear, when you say Thriller, do you mean like the magnitude of like how much
Thriller, nigga, the Thriller?
But I'm saying the quality of this, because I immediately go
when we say Confessions, we mean Confessions. And when we say
when you say Confessions, you mean record sales. That's what you mean.
When I say Confessions, I mean that's literally arguably the best R&B album of all time. So it has nothing to do with sales. For me, it has nothing to do with sales. Now the sales will hit you into the conversation if we want to say all right. So now we'll go with Donnell Jones. Donnell Jones has another one of the best R&B albums of all time. But when we want to go off of what's better,
of all time,
I'm taking 20
of all time.
It is because I was trying not to laugh.
That's strong, my guy. That's a little That's a little mo take. I'm not saying it's not a classic, but of all time, there's a lot.
A classic is all time.
Nah,
I'm confused on what the word all time is.
Not in R&B, because R&B has been around since the 40s or 50s. So
it's not an R&B classic albums. There's classic songs.
Are you serious?
There's not classic albums.
Classic R&B albums. There's hundreds of classics of R&B albums. Donnell Jones is in the classic. He is not among the top 10 at all. At all, he's not among the top 10 of greatest R&B albums of all time, in my opinion. I think in a lot of people's opinion.
If there's a countless over 1,000 and he falls in the top 20, my
he doesn't fall in the top.
Wherever the fuck you want to put the nigga, he's not 1,000. He literally has one of the best after hit wise. He has the best out. It's just crazy where we choose to move goalposts when we want to use arguments for whatever stake we want to. Because really, rewind the clip. Rewind the clip.
Where I want to be.
Let me land. Rewind the clip to last week. You were just stating how classic this album was. Now that I stated that this album is classic, it's nowhere near the echelon of classic R&B albums. You just love to move the goalpost to fit your argument. And that's the shit that just be bothering me.
If I say it's classic, that does not mean to me that it's the greatest of all time. Like greatest of all time.
I said it's one of the greatest albums of all time. Even if that's 20 out of 100 million billion albums, that is greatest of all time.
I don't place it there, so that's why I don't agree with you. I think Donnell Jones is probably in the top 200 greatest R&B albums of all time. He's not in the top 100 to me.
For sure.
Especially if you're talking about, are you talking about Where I Want to Be or the one with Say What, Say What, Say What?
No, that's Where I Want to Be.
That's the same one.
That was Say What, Say What, Say What, and Where I
No, I thought Say What, Say What came after
one?
Where I Want to Be.
No, that came after it.
Where I Want to Be was before that.
I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion. That motherfucker is there. But what I was laughing about was moving the goalpost, and we got to that. Donnell Jones has one of the greatest R&B albums of all time, nigga. Yeah. It's a quarter past.
I mean, I disagree.
Well, I saw them.
You know what's up, and Where I Want to Be is on the same album.
Okay,
I'm just saying it's on the same album, so y'all can deal with that however you want to.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I still think it's still I still place it in the same place. So, yeah, that doesn't change anything for me. But you were using him as an example. What were you saying before we got off tangent?
We've been talking since
you were using Donnell Jones as an example, and I feel like we got off a tangent. You were making a point.
I totally forgot.
Gia, what's up? Polly AJ805, what's good? Matt Matson, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, that's what Akon said though. You were right.
Akon's another nigga like whatchamacallit, cuz.
Accident. Akon was like, I don't think it's that. I think it's that he never had the team around him, and I agree with that. Like, I think he could have came back from the. Like, I truly do. Like R. Kelly, we saw that nigga pee on children, and that nigga came back with it.
I never seen the
level of what we be forgetting sometimes, like when certain niggas come back. Not saying that this is the case for R. Kelly or Chris Brown, whatever. It just for these two does fall into this category. Chris Brown, R. Kelly did so much for music totality. Like Chris Brown is, I don't want to use it again. I feel like I'm like disrespecting Chris, but like it's not disrespect. It's just very niche, right? Like Chris Brown isn't writing songs for Celine Dion. R. Kelly is. So like with Michael Jackson, yeah, he went through his shit, but like he's Michael Jackson. Like there was no other bigger star than Michael Jackson. Like we can't put him in jail because now Sony's music is tied up. It's like a lot of shit that with outside of just like Chris Brown doing some Bobby Brown shit. He kind of falls in the same category, like nigga, bye. You know, just because you don't do more for everybody, you just only kind of for yourself. Not in a bad way.
I think that's my point. Like, I just don't think Chris has. I think he's okay. I get what you're saying. I think, but I do. You know, so this is what I say. I do think you bring up a good point because I was gonna say you're right, but I do like as I think about it, I think Chris is the inverse of an R. Kelly. So instead of Chris writing for everybody else, he has spawned some of the biggest writers. And he actively lets people who are nobodies in the studio.
Though. But can we say it's urban? Can we say it's urban though? Fair.
I mean,
can we say it's urban? That's why I said that was a bad word, but urban. Because you spawn the greatest writers, but we're talking about Hitmaker. Like we're talking about Jeremiah. We're not talking about Adele. You know what I mean? Like you get what I'm saying? Not that.
I get what you're saying.
It matters, but there's a level of
I don't
looks at you.
Like if, for instance, like I personally, let me be clear, I can separate reality from my personal opinion, right? So I am personally not a Hitmaker fan, But to say that he doesn't have like the most hits out of damn near any producer out of any genre is not true. Like I'd be a liar if I didn't acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying?
But the people that are before him, we don't know their name, and that's the point where I say what's niche to us. Like there's countless niggas before him, and I can name who they work with. I can't name their name, and that's the problem. Like, but they're miles better than Hit Boy just off the hits that they produce, like Benny Blanco. You know what I mean? Like, to use one as an example.
See, but him, for instance, Benny Blanco, like, by getting in room. I don't even know this to be a fact, but I wouldn't be shocked if I found out that he elevated by getting in rooms with Chris Brown. Like, Chris Brown is that type of nigga where he'll let people in who have no business being in the room, and then they take off and go do other things. Like, I think I would say I would be shocked if that wasn't the same case for Murder Beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris is usually the person who, I know it's for a fact, I know it's the case for Rockstar when he wrote Fine China. Like, Rockstar has been around forever. He was a crumper. You know what I'm saying? And then Chris let him in the room, and Fine China took him to the next level. So I wouldn't say that he doesn't necessarily do things for people, but to your point, I don't think his songs have the same staying power. They don't have the same like longevity as other songs, and I do think that's just.
But as artists though, like, don't look at the past artists to compare that to, because we're talking about current niggas. So outside of Usher, if that's your preference of who would win in the verses, there's not other niggas that have stay power songs. If you have, I'll say this: if Liquor and let's say the album with Liquor, Zero, and Fine China, those three songs get pushed like a Michael Jackson album or a Bruno Mars album. Let's not even say Michael Jackson, a Bruno Mars album. What are we talking about? Like, that would be considered way better than Fate, but it's not, because he don't have that push.
Out of those three songs you just named, I only like Fine China. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like those other two songs. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there are not way more, but there are more Omarion songs that I like that I think are classic than Chris Brown.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
To me, like, I'm gonna just be
You're
real.
talking to me about your preference, and I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more.
No, I'm just telling you about
these conversations are supposed to try to be objective so that we could give people. But I get it, but that sounds fucking crazy. And the fact that you can say that to me with a straight face lets me know that there's certain things that these conversations come back to that you just don't like.
No,
and
I like
you stand on your dislike.
I like Entourage better than
shit. Like Icebox is better than anything on Chris Brown's Fame album. You're crazy.
Entourage for sure is.
Entourage is not better than fucking. I don't
even think there would be a Fine China.
I don't even want to do.
There wouldn't even be a Fine China if it wasn't for Entourage. Stop. Like, listen. There wouldn't even be a Fine China if it wasn't for Entourage.
I can't stand this nigga, dog. I can't stand this nigga. Dog, okay, would it be an Entourage without Cry Me a River? Like, that's music.
No, they're definitely
no. I don't hear that shit.
No.
I don't want to hear that shit. There is no Future Love Sounds. Without Future Love Sounds, Justin Timberlake, there is no fucking Entourage. That was what the whole sound was emulated from. They said it.
No, it wasn't. What are you talking
about?
Those
said it.
They said it.
All right,
Timberlake didn't do Entourage.
All right, gang. Go do the knowledge. Go do the knowledge, nigga. Now you got me sounding like I'm from New York. Go do the knowledge, nigga.
All right. What am I looking up? If Entourage was inspired by Justin Timberlake, is that what I'm looking up?
No. What do you mean? Entourage came out after Justin Timberlake.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is there is we're gonna be looking, but there is an interview where they talked about how Future Love Sounds treated what Omarion was gonna do with his next project. Look it up. I don't know where it's called or where you can find it. I remember looking at it as a kid. Do the knowledge, nigga.
Like the Icebox album.
Yeah, the TV or made for TV album. 21 album. 21.
Okay. I'm looking it up now as we look it up. I never heard this. I don't know it to be true or not, so I'm looking it up now.
Because Entourage literally is that sound. So it's literally that. Shit, same with that nigga Lloyd come with Get It Shorty and try to sleep his little way in, nigga. That was all
I feel like sound. I personally feel like all the sounds you're describing are super different. Like Get It Shorty is Atlanta, My Boo type vibes. Future Sex Love
because of the artist?
No, because of the bounce. Because of the bounce. And because of who produced it. Like Usher's brother, that's an ATL through and through bounce. Like that was like new school kind of booty music. I feel like Get It Shorty is new school booty music. Whereas like Entourage came out at a time when there was no live instrumentation and the whole thing was like, it felt live. I don't know that the whole thing was live, but it felt live, the bass line, all that shit. And then Future Sex Love Sound was just robot Future and Timbaland type shit. So I feel like it was all very, very different. But I'm looking it up. I'm not seeing anything.
I'll have to send it to you when we off if I find it. And if not, I'll say I'm on my knowledge. I ain't got no problem.
But okay, but my original question was, who are the top 3 performers of all time? They said Michael Jackson, Breezy, and Usher. And they said someone else.
It's an easy cop out, and I don't necessarily agree with that. Y'all not gonna like my list though.
Oh, they said no. They said Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Beyonce, and then they threw in Usher as the bonus. But who are your top 3?
I'm gonna go with Mike Jack, but I'm only having one male dancer on my shit. My second one is Queen. My nigga, what's his name?
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury is number 2 for me. And then number 3, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. So I respect the arts. So this is why it's a tie. I respect the arts. So I'm going to have to go with Prince, and I'm going to have to go with Beyonce as a tie for 3rd. Because I like Chris, and maybe my opinion will change when I go see him on my birthday because I'm going to SoFi, and I'm about to be there for 10 hours while that nigga performs 1,000 songs. So we'll see. But as of right now, I got Michael Jackson, Freddie Mercury, because that nigga literally was able to just control a whole stage with dry raiding that nigga's dick. And that shit was just fire. Just the stage presence alone, just literally just how to be a rock star, how to be just how to have stage presence. That entire vibe was it. And Prince, I think that's non-spoke. I don't think that really needs to be discussed. And Beyonce, I don't think that needs to be discussed. So that'll be 4th.
I'm not mad at that. Big Mike, who you got?
I ain't got nobody. I've been checked out on this conversation.
My nigga, when you check out, the chat checks out. So figure something out. Say something. What you got? Nigga, how about that? Figure it out. What you got to say? Let's try that again.
Hey, cuz you can't be forcing me to do shit, cuz. I think said, when you check out, the chat checks out. Cuz you niggas got to catch me tomorrow, cuz. I'm over here playing games on my phone and shit. Like, here these niggas go again, cuz.
Gerald Purify, what's good? OG David James, what's good? CC says yes. Trouble. Mercury is the man. I think Freddie Mercury is one of my favorite singers of all time, for sure. I love his pen is crazy. The way he be writing is nuts. CC says, do your job, Big Mike. I'll give him a chance to think about it.
You know, there'll be days like that. Look, CC, don't
I'll give him a chance to think about it.
There'll be days like this, cuz they be like, shut up, OG.
He asked you a question, nigga. You mad?
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad. See, look, little boy, I don't be getting mad.
Hey, don't hey.
You said sing anime.
Hey, check this out.
Eat the
you know,
cake.
You see, I've been practicing on this new shit the youngsters taught me. It's called rage baiting. You see, I got it. Niggas with the little boy. What's happening though?
Name your top 5. Name your top. What is it? Top 3. Top 3 best performers of all time.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
What? You talking about R&B performers?
No,
just performers. Just performers on stage. Who's gonna blow your mind on stage?
Well, shit, I agree with Prince. Said Prince, Beyonce, Michael Jackson. Shit.
That's fair. Those are gonna be a lot of people's top 3. I'm gonna say Michael Jackson, Morris Day, MC Hammer.
Prince top Morris Day, that shit. You cheating.
Nah, to me, this is the thing. Is Prince a more energetic and dynamic performer than Morris Day? Yes. But part of the performance is connecting to me with records that I love. That's the problem why I can't go see Chris, because he don't have enough records that I love. I'm going to just be watching a nigga whose records I kind of like, doing backflips and cartwheels and shit. That to me is not connecting. Where it's like, I have to love your records to sit in a crowd and like stare at you. Like, I got to love the records. I don't love Chris's records.
So disrespectful. This nigga is crazy. I gotta get out of here. This disrespect today is just overtaking me. This nigga's disrespect is crazy today. What are you talking about? Chris Brown has more records than half niggas we can even list on any list.
The only records I'm gonna get hype about when Chris performs is "Excuse Me, Miss."
Look at a list first before you do this. Look at the list first, because
I already know. I don't like that many Chris
Brown. Not enough. You don't know enough. You don't know.
What do you mean?
I
was there when this nigga came into existence. What do you mean?
You can't just off
It's videos of this nigga dancing to my music before he was anybody. I've been there since the beginning, my nigga. I know this nigga's records. I don't like his records. Don't move me. Like when they do, but it doesn't happen very often. We could look at a list, but I'm positive like there's not 3 hours worth of Chris Brown records that I want to hear. I guarantee that.
Well, no, you would have to be a fan for that. But there's about an hour and a half that you would be enjoying your ass off.
No. There's Excuse Me,
What the
Miss,
fuck?
Supposed to Be, Fine China. I don't even think he does wrist. Does he do the wrist? Oh my wrist.
Yeah, he does.
That's my favorite Chris Brown song of all time. I love that song. And then Kiss Kiss T-Pain. That's it, honestly.
That's it?
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah,
this nigga's absolutely insane. This nigga named all the B-side. Actually, all the D-side.
All right, so I'm looking at a list. I'm looking at his hits. I just said, what are Chris Brown hits? Loyal, I would go. I like that one for sure. I'm missing that. I'm looking at all these records. Nah, nigga. Nope. No.
This nigga's crazy.
No. I'm looking at 50 songs right now, nigga. There's three. This
thing is crazy, dog. This thing is crazy. Literally gets me, bro. And the thing that gets me, and it's not that you don't like the songs. It's cool that you don't like the songs. The thing that gets me is when we're having these conversations, there's literally no other artist, probably other than like Drake and Kendrick, that we can name have 50 hits. And we can't even name they have 50 hits. I'm just saying them niggas, like they don't even have 50 hits. So this is crazy.
I don't need a hit. I just need a song that I like, nigga. I just need to like the song.
But you be disrespecting him. You be disrespecting him like he had, like other niggas have more hits. Like you pull it out. Like you said, Omarion makes better music than Chris Brown. And that's just like,
hey, that was crazy. Oh, matter of fact,
that's crazy.
Hey,
I don't think that's crazy.
That was the point I checked out.
I don't think that's crazy. I like that nigga's music, man. I like Omarion's music way better than Chris Brown's music. My nigga, like, I just I be feeling like all y'all sports niggas. I think all y'all sports niggas see how athletic Chris Brown is.
Where you get that from, though, bro?
What do you mean?
Hey, how can you look at me with a straight face and say that you like Omarion's music better than Chris Brown, bro?
Because I can name more Omarion songs than Chris Brown songs that I like. That's why. It's that simple.
Okay, and after you get past 10, you stop. All I'm saying is, after you get past the 10 songs that you do like from Omarion Moore, you stop. And you keep going for Chris Brown. There isn't more Omarion songs you like, because there's only 10 of them that you like.
What do you mean?
Can tolerate 50
I just
Chris
looked
Brown
at
songs.
I just looked at a list of 50 Chris Brown songs and only like.
So you can't tolerate. What I'm saying is, objectively, just speak from objective. If we did a versus, Omarion and Chris Brown did a versus.
Yeah.
Chris Brown now blowing him out of the water.
Do B2K
objectively.
songs count?
Yeah, B2K songs count. They count.
I think.
What's the score? 20.
So
they got 20.
Hold on. Do I think Chris Brown wins? Of course. His fan base is way bigger. Of course. Like his fan base is way bigger.
Fuck that. Fuck that. We're the judges. We're the judges.
No. I think Omarion comes out ahead. Wait, it's a 20 song versus?
It's 20. This verse is 20. 20 rounds.
Let me look at the Omarion list first. You pull up the Omarion hit.
You can't just do what you do for Chris Brown for nigga you don't even like. You don't even like Chris Brown.
No,
and you were able to list off the cuss 6 songs, 7
because I don't know all Omarion's discography. I'm looking at it now.
He don't have that.
No, he does. He has the same amount of songs on this thing, and I can tell you I like more of them. Look, I'm gonna go right off the top. Poster B, I'll give that to Chris Brown because I like Poster B too, and Chris is on that, so I like that song. Fucking Girlfriend, B2K, Gots to Be, B2K, Take It to the Floor, Entourage, I like it. Fucking Bump, Speedin', Bada Boo, Touch, I like it. Why I Love You, love it. Fucking MIA, are you kidding me? Icebox, Playlist, fucking he got an underground one that with my nigga Long Live Caesar that I love. Like I just went crazy on this list. What are you talking about? I love these songs.
Okay, but you went in order, and with Chris Brown, you said nope. Because if you
do you want me to tell you
water?
Do you want me to tell you
it's
the notes?
Out the water.
No, look, these are the notes for me, Chris. I'm going down the list in order. Hold on, let's do this so y'all can see that there's no cap in my raps. There's no cap. All right, so you can see. I know it's gonna be hard to read, but I'm going top to bottom. So, Under the Influence. I don't even know that song. Angels.
You don't know
Loyal. I like that song. I like Loyal. With You. Is that With You? Hate that song.
Yeah.
Hate it. Nigga, that's Irreplaceable Part 2. Can't stand it. Fucking New Flame. It's okay. It's all right. I like the Usher part better. Give Me That. Hate it. Wait on It. Don't know it. Forever. Hate it. 5 More Hours. Don't know it. Call Me Every Day. Don't know it. Press Me. Don't know it. Superhero. Hate it. Sensational. Yeah. Go Crazy. Mid.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, yo. Love It. Mona Lisa. Mid. Wet the Bed. Hate it. Wall to Wall. Hate it. Do You Mind? Don't know it. Kiss Kiss. Love it.
Those aren't even his 50 hits. That's a nasty list too.
Run It. Absolutely hate it. Hate
that's
that
a
song.
that's a nasty list. It's a nasty list.
Never heard.
They don't even have what's it called on there. Guidance. No Guidance. That's a nasty list.
I like that song. I forgot about
Heat's
that.
Heat's not even on there. That's a nasty list.
I don't know that song. No one else don't know it. Look at Me Now. Absolutely hate that song with all full heart. Hate it. And that's the problem, nigga. I hate too many of this nigga's songs. It's not even that I don't like. I hate some of this nigga's songs, like with a passion, nigga. I can't even do it.
And that's why you said that ludicrous ass shit that Omarion's better.
Yo, I just gave you facts, my nigga. I just ran down.
You didn't know you did.
You ran down your facts, bro. And once again, when you just got mad at me for checking out, and that's why
this nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy, dog.
And the cool thing about you being at the helm of the ship, like you're Captain Kirk, bro. Like if I say something that you don't like, you just edge a nigga out. You'll put like you're a cold nigga, bro.
That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game.
Hey, you press a dumb narrative because
that's the name of the game.
I know, like right now I'm surprised I'm still on screen because the nigga airing you out, but like that ludicrous shit. This is just as bad as the Little Mama episode.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro. Niggas, all the niggas that like sports like Chris Brown because the nigga is an athlete. That's what it is.
What?
He's an athlete that sings good,
bro,
and niggas like seeing niggas backflip and doing athletic shit. The nigga is.
Hold on. Don't
he's a dynamic performer to watch.
I'm gonna tell you why I like Chris Brown. Because I haven't seen a nigga sing and dance like Mike since him. That's it. It has nothing to do with sport. The nigga's a fake blood.
It's crazy.
The nigga's a fake blood.
He don't sing and dance. He sings.
The nigga plays with his nose. Bro, he does a lot of shit I don't like. But what I do like about the nigga is he can sing and dance his fucking ass off.
I like the nigga.
No, you don't.
He has a strong catalog. He does not have a strong catalog.
Let us know that you did like.
Dog, you can't say this nigga doesn't have a strong catalog when you can replace the songs with the song. This is a fact. Okay, this is a fact.
Okay,
you would replace the songs you don't know with songs you do know, and the fact that you're still saying that his category isn't strong enough is
catalog. But what songs would
risk? Like it doesn't. The songs you named off the cusp aren't even on that list. So you subtract the songs you know.
No, I said Ayo. I said Kiss Kiss. I said Supposed to Be.
I know what I'm saying is those songs, but he just won a whole Grammy for residuals. That's not.
Wait.
No Guidance isn't on there.
I don't like the song. I don't like residuals.
I understand. It won a Grammy for being the best R&B song of the year. So that goes in there. It's not really up to debate because the nigga Omarion
on the hits list. It goes on the hits list. That's fair. But I still don't like.
Sure. It can go on the greatest R&B songs of all time list too, because it would.
That's cap.
It's not cap though.
Of all time, come on,
gang. Okay. I guess this is where I have a problem with a lot of shit. Because to me, facts are indisputable. You can't sit here and argue facts. That's like me arguing that the sky is blue when the sun's out. Like, I would never do that. I sound crazy. So when we argue facts, to me, I get annoyed because the facts say that out of 82 Grammys, if won a Grammy that year, that was the best song. Now, if you don't agree with it, okay, that could be a whole nother conversation. But the Grammys, which is the number one thing you get for best music, there's 82 times that an R&B song has won it, and Chris Brown is one of 82. So it's not argue. You can argue what you like, but off of merit and facts, it's the 82 best R&B song of all time. We can't argue that. That's just a fact.
I think you can't argue that.
It's a fact. It's not. You can't argue it. If you look down LA Live, when you look at the floor, they'll show you the Grammys of the year and everyone that won the Grammy. And everyone whose name's on that circle is in history books for being the best of all time. Now, if you don't agree with that song choice, okay. But that's like me saying that they should won MVP this year. Okay, but he did. The facts say that he's one of the best players of all time. Can't argue it.
I just feel like it's too subjective. The music is too subjective. Like, because it's not like the Grammys are based off stats, so that doesn't make it a fact. It still makes it an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's an opinion of a board of Chris Brown's peers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that makes it a fact.
Okay.
Ebony Danae, Matthew Aaron, what's up? Real quick though, says go listen to Addicted, heard it, mid. Grass is greener, mid. Deuces.
Hey, bro.
I'm not listening to this nigga. This nigga's crazy, gang. Deuces, this nigga's out of his fucking mind.
Deuces
This nigga said Entourage is better than Fine China. Yo, conversation fucking over. What the fuck are we talking about?
It is.
This nigga sounds crazy.
It is.
This nigga sounds absolutely insane.
Hey, but you see, I've been knowing a nigga for so long, I don't even get mad.
Chris Brown, because I'm not in love with Chris Brown.
Laugh.
They love Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown.
No, fuck all that love shit. Fuck all that.
I like him.
Play my channel for Amazon Warrior and play goddamn Entourage, and I bet you that nigga keep fucking on. Fuck is you talking about? You sound crazy. Fuck is all that other shit.
Wait, what did you say? You cut out a little bit.
Go get an ancestor. Go get a slave. Go get a Aztec warrior. Go get a Viking. Go get Jesus Christ himself. And that nigga would you fight China better than Entourage. I'm not listening to you.
Hey, my nigga Meezy, he can't fight back today. This nigga said Omarion is better than Chris Brown.
I said I like Omarion better than Chris Brown.
Believe that shit.
But
I like
don't believe that shit.
That's what you meant. That's what you meant too, nigga.
Don't believe this shit.
No, that's I like Omarion better than Chris Brown. That's my opinion. That's what I think.
And people in hell want ice water.
That's what I think. I like way more Omarion songs than Chris Brown songs, bro.
That's
like
ludicrous.
I know too many niggas that can moonwalk and backflip. I'm different than I'm sorry that impresses y'all niggas like that, nigga.
This nigga's crazy.
I know the niggas that taught him how to backflip, so it's less impressive to me. Nigga. I actually heard a story. I heard a story directly from Michael Jackson where the nigga said, "What's with all the backflips? Back in my day, we didn't have to do all that." And I'm with that nigga.
Why you Hey, you know what? I'm done with you niggas for the day.
I'm with that
nigga. This nigga's crazy, dog.
That's a true story. Michael Jackson said that. That's a true story.
This nigga's insane, gang.
What's with all the backflips? I mean, I like him, but
what's up with all the Chris hate?
We didn't have to do all that.
Omarion's not better than Chris.
I don't know why you're hating. Like, I don't know.
I'm not hating. I like, bro. He's good, bro. He's
good. You can't say you like Chris Brown. No, bro.
Y'all should say you love that nigga. You love him. That's why.
I let it slide when we was arguing the greatest R&B of all time list. I let it slide your hate because before him was Legends. I can't argue Legends. All right, cool. I'll let shit slide. But when you tell me with a straight fucking face, feeling yourself with your chest out, imitating Michael Jackson, that a nigga who would never sniff an R&B list, not one. That nigga wouldn't sniff one R&B list of all time.
Who?
Omarion. Omarion would never sniff a fucking list.
Oh yeah, I think when he spazzed out at the BET Awards, that took him out of the running. That little spaz out he did across the stage took him out of the running. Had that and the MMG press conference never happened, different conversation. But I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. But I what I will argue is that my opinion, I do like Omarion's music better than Chris Brown.
We get it. Nigga don't never want to hear that shit again. But.
Real quick, they'll say, is Mario better than Chris?
Man, shut the fuck up sometimes.
I think
my bad.
I think he has a more unique verse.
Hey, hold on. Let me apologize.
Can he sing better than Chris Brown? Sure.
I should have got it like that. But that shit really triggered me because you talking about fucking Mario.
I know, because you love that nigga.
Bro, I don't love no nigga, bro. Don't do
that. I love that nigga because niggas is telling you capping. Why we gotta go all the way to the drastic?
You only fight like this for niggas you love. That's it. You don't do it.
No, I only fight for this when I
hear. Hey, bro, check this out. I love you, but I'm gonna make.
I didn't argue like this for fucking Fat Joe. And I don't even like that fat nigga. I don't like that nigga.
Because Fat Joe, you can't do that for Fat Joe. You can't.
I hate Fat Joe, nigga.
You can't do that for Fat Joe. Cool writings. What's good? Okay, we'll stop it there. Chat, let us know what you think. Is Omarion better than Chris Brown? Let us know.
No one agrees. You sound crazy.
Hey, nigga, if you put that poll off, I'm taking a week.
I already know how that one's going.
It sounds crazy.
I know how that one's going. But who are your top 3 performers of all time? Chat, let us know for sure. And in the meantime, Big Mike, let the people know how they can support what you got
Hey
going.
man, straight face, no face, man. The king of the motherfucking monsters, man. You know what it is. Same old spit, man. Catch me here Mondays or Fridays, man, with Uno from 7 Records and the Lord Sanctuaries from Connect the Coast Radio. I still got some shirts for sale, man. Man, you already know what time it is, man. You niggas already know what time it is. Hey, I'm done, man. I can catch me here, brother. Friday.
Uno.
This nigga's insane. This nigga got me yelling. Hey man, fuck, my throat hurt. Yeah, he got me screaming. I'm about to go eat me some goddamn fish boil. But while I do that, y'all go listen to the new band album. Very much appreciated. We worked hard on it, man. And if you like music that's for girls, if you like to get girls, if you like to be around girls, if you are a female that likes to, feel good about herself, then tap in. The album's for you. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go get that on DSP and on Monday through Friday with the gang. You heard me?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Go bump that entourage while you eat that food.
Fuck entourage.
It'll heal your soul.
This nigga, I'm not listening to it. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. If you like what we do and you want to support it, in fact, if you become a member at $7 for every member, I'm gonna donate $2 to Omarion because I fuck with that nigga that much. You know what I'm saying? So become a member. We're gonna donate $2 to Omarion for every membership. Hit our website, connect.club, CONNXTT.club. And turn Tide Pod, what up? Thank you for joining. Good show last night. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you missed any portion of the stream, you can catch it on our YouTube. Please make sure you sign up for our newsletter for information about new episodes and merch and music and all that shit. And we'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. Everyone have a good night. Deuces.